Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla. So, I took my brand new performance Model Y on a little road trip to get to know it a bit better, but also because one of my followers, Udo, had invited me to Flensburg in Germany to see his brand new Tesla Model S Plaid that has just hit Europe's streets only a few days ago. So I took my little performance car down to Germany to meet the performance car in the world. But I could hardly test out my own little performance Model Y as the weather was not with us today.
Turns out we're also going to winter test this car. That's, oh my god, not the best weather to go on a road trip in. To test out a performance car.
So, unfortunately, I could not test out my own car's performance, let alone the power of the Plaid Model S, but that was not too big of a problem, as I just really wanted to see this new refreshed Model S Plaid version, and hear why a German guy had ordered this bad boy over the Mercedes EQS or a BMW i7. But as Udo told me, he has bought the Tesla Plaid Model S because he thinks it's the best car you can buy, because with the Tesla you get the full package. In the old days of the ICE car, the car and its performance was what mattered. You didn't talk about how long it took to fill up your fuel tank or what kind of over-the-air update your car would get, because it wouldn't get any, and what the fueling station network was like. No, all of these things didn't matter. But in the electric world, these things does matter, and I have had people telling me about them buying a Mercedes EQS in the US for $200,000, but after taking it on a road trip where the chargers didn't always work, and when they did work, it took forever to charge this huge 107 kilowatt hour battery when it only delivered like 50 kilowatt. So he thought about giving back the EQS and getting a Tesla instead. So the EQS might be a great EV, but it is missing everything else around it that makes the EV experience great. And this is where Tesla really shines. Even here in Europe, where thousands of superchargers are being opened to other EVs, well, just the simple fact that your Tesla knows where every chargers are and knows if you plan to go there, and then preheats the battery, that little feature alone will make the car charge about 25% faster than an EV that comes with a cold battery. So even if the EQS could charge with the same peak charge as the Plaid, which it unfortunately cannot, only 200 kilowatts, but if it could, it will still charge 25% slower using the same Tesla supercharger, simply because Tesla's EVs preheats the battery to take full advantage of the 250 kilowatt straight away. And you don't have to worry about an app or a credit card or even pressing a start button or anything. You just plug it in and that's it. It is by far the simplest way of charging, making the experience seamless and easy. And then there is the whole over-the-air update. If you have a Tesla, you will get update on a monthly basis. If you get an EV from a German automaker, we have yet to see many great new features coming over the air. But here, Udo with his Plaid Model S he just got a couple of days ago will now get Tesla's new holiday update package. And now his Plaid Model S will get, among many other things, the gaming platform, Steam. So suddenly his Plaid Model S has PlayStation 5 level of gaming with thousands of games from Steam. No one else is able to keep up with this level of entertainment, combined with YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and much more. So it is not that the Tesla Model S Plaid is a perfect car. It is just the best value for money if you're looking for a high-end premium electric car. We could find a few nitpicks on the outside that Tesla will correct after his delivery, but inside everything was just lovely. Even the Germans were very impressed with the inside materials. But the heart of the car is of course the big screen in the middle. That just runs buttery smooth, really like the user interface in this Plaid that is a bit different than what is in my Model Y, and also a bigger screen that can tilt, so it can be in the middle or pointing towards the driver or towards the passenger, so that's a very nice little touch. But all in all, it is just a very nice premium electric car that has the full package, as Udo puts it. Yes, it is the best performing production car in the world. The Plaid Model S became the hardcore smackdown the Roadster was supposed to be, leaving every other ICE car in the dust on the drag strip. But the beast is more than just pure power. It is also a very nice, comfortable family car with a big, huge trunk and frunk, very spacious inside, and heating and cooling, ventilated seats, and the passengers in the back also get access to all the good fun on their little screen with its very responsive hardware and software. But you also get the best charging network in the world, the most reliable network, and the easiest to use, and the car will even preheat the battery to make the charging even faster. It will even preheat the car in the morning, making sure your car is fully charged and ready to go when you are. You will also get the best software that keeps getting better and better all the time with over-the-air update, and the Tesla app is just in a league of its own. So no wonder my German friend here chose a Tesla, where you will get the full package over the local competition from Germany that even the German automotive experts are getting worried about, as I made a whole video about, as they cannot keep up with the new kits like Tesla and all the other kits coming from China. So the idea that many had just a year or two ago that the Germans would never choose Tesla over their German brands because the Germans were very brand loyal, well, that myth has been put to rest, as not only is the Plaid taking off in Germany now because it might be the best premium car you can buy and hardcore smackdown to the ICE car, but even for us that cannot afford a Plaid Model S, well, the Tesla I just drove down here in might just be the hardcore smackdown to the car industry. It only just started production a couple of years ago in March 2020, but it will already here in 2022 become one of the best-selling cars in the world, maybe number 4, number 5. But when it comes to revenue, it will already be the best-selling car in the world this year. And I understand why. Yes, the Plaid might be one of the best cars in the world when we also look at the performance and features, but it also comes with a very high sticker price. But this Model Y performance I am driving in is less than half the price of the Tesla Model S Plaid, but you will still get a really fun car to drive with a 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds.
Woo! Oh boy. Boy, that's aggressive. That feels very, very different than my Tesla Model 3 long range. Woo! Oh. What a big SUV. That is very aggressive. Woo!
But at the same time, it's also a lovely family car with a huge 700-liter trunk and 125-liter frunk. And as the Plaid, it comes with the whole Tesla package. And this one is actually made in Germany, from the 2 gigacasting and structural battery pack, making the car lighter and stiffer so it handles better. And I have not really been able to find any nitpicks about this car. The build quality just seemed superb. And as I made a whole video about a year ago that the best car in the world was coming, and that was the already good Model Y that was being produced in the Fremont and Shanghai factory, would become even better with the German model coming out of the Giga Berlin factory. And here it is, even dominating in the German EV market over the German competition. No one really saw this coming just 2 years ago. But here we are with the Model Y made in Germany is out and not only dominating in Germany but all of Europe, and even globally it is by far the best-selling EV on the planet, soon to simply just be the best-selling car, period, until 2024 when Tesla will release a new beast to an even bigger market. But because my car also gets over-the-air update, well, the Christmas update will give my Model Y performance track mode as well. So my car will get even better very soon. So I will get a chance to really test out the handling and performance of this beast, so stay tuned for that. So what a great day taking my performance Model Y on its first road trip, and check out the performance car of all performance car, the Plaid Model S. Yeah, Tesla really does have the full package, including some of the best performing cars in 4 categories. After the refreshed S and X and the refreshed Model 3 last year, the Model 3 and Y Performance and the Model X and S Plaid is just in a league of its own. That is changing the whole way we look at a car. We want the full package, and that is why even the Germans seems to pick Tesla over the German brands.
And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.